He made that comment like just a few days before the protest broke out.
Yeah. So when she made that, she actually showed me the title, and she said, "Have you seen these people talking about you?" I was right in the middle of when I found out that there were like thousands of people getting. I was like, I really do not care. Like,
Right.
if you want to post something, I do not even know what's going on. I do not care. And when she started like posting that, and when I saw that she's really sad, like a person with like audience that is talking like this about what we're going through.
Yo, what's going on? All right, Future Nick here. In our previous segment, we went over Ethan's response to all the stuff that iDubbbz said over the break when he was discussing Iran. Obviously, iDubbbz gave some takes that happened to be about Iran and the state of the government and 90 Day Fiance, not knowing that in like a few short days, Iran would kind of just go to shit and there'd be a bunch of stuff going on. But during Ethan's victory lap, it became clear that there was more than what met the eye. Ethan decided to bring on precisely the person that iDubbbz and Anissa were criticizing. Enjoy. They got the man, the myth, the legend on the show to address Ian. Dude, it's literal. Dude, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. I haven't seen any of this yet. I literally can't wait to watch this. They literally got Shaboy on the H3 podcast day one. Back. Another fucking interview has hit the tower, iDubbbz. So if you hop over here, all right, Ian finds out dude, you can't even make this up. Ian finds out that this is happening because his wife is just watching the show instead of her, like his actual stream, while he's sitting here looking at like an orchestral version of the Gundam Style song, and comes in to let him know, Ian, the Iran conflict is continuing. Here.
Put them Gangnams down. Put them Gangnams down. Put them Gangnams down.
Dude, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like Mr. President. Another Ethan segment has hit the tower.
Yeah. We have like.
Which leads me to believe that there's botting happening.
Yeah. Well, we.
Dude, immediate unmuted. They're being bought. They're botting. They're botting. They're botting. There's botting occurring right now.
Come through here.
Yeah.
But we've been going. We're at the final hour, basically. Oh, Ian's hearing about what has been happening in the bad place.
It's crazy.
Yeah, this is exactly like the moment when George W. Bush found out that a second plane had hit the tower. Yes.
I know.
I'll tell you.
Bro, she's
when
so fucking
this
mad.
started, like, whenever the hell he started getting weird, I got, like, I'm not kidding, like, maybe 100.
I got so many mean comments. They sent me mean comments to my DMs, guys. I'm a big victim. They sent me mean comments.
To like 200 message requests a day saying the most horrible shit. I
got bad messages. They sent me bad messages.
I've had none, which is kind of, I don't know, weird.
Sounds like they're gonna kick back up again. Hell yeah.
Weird but cool. I agree. Stay strong. They're insane. They are. Let's go. Alter Wall, 16 votes.
Amazing.
Nicholas the Goat,
Thank
you
you
for the $5, my man.
Does he talk about it anymore?
Or outside, like, I don't know, bigger purpose.
Oh,
Everything's just a petty beef.
I have to clarify so people save their money.
Oh no, dude! The OnlyFans.
There's no sex tape that's going to be put on a page.
I can't believe that she has to clarify that her husband's penis is not going to be on camera.
Paid platform. So.
Oh, people were thinking. Really?
Yes, they thought that we had filmed a sex tape.
Jesus.
I think because I said that you helped me in the cabin, but like you always.
No. We did a coy reference to word a pickle in the podcast.
Oh, do you think
it's like at the very end, and we were just like, yeah.
So you played hide the pickle in the cabin? You didn't even fucking record it?
Pickle.
There's no sex. There's no
Boo!
Don't be-
My credit card was ready.
Yeah, sorry. I just because like I've gotten a few new subs on.
Dude, Ethan would be hosting Ultimate Cock Review if that dropped. That'd be. Anissa watches every single H3 show. You can just tell. Notice they offer no response to what they're being criticized for. No self-reflection. No second thinking their stance. No apology. No accountability ever. They're fucking nervous. LMFAO. I don't think betraying your friend who has stood up for you for years, slandering them and destroying a charity event and saying it's humorous for them to get death threats is a petty beef, Ian. Also, you're not the good guy. So let's take a look at this right now.
They're very self-destructive for them. Yeah.
Here we go.
Live and die by it, I guess.
Yeah.
Now,
It's time for the epic interview. I hit the wrong.
Mahdi and Stevie. And by the way, they are such a wonderful, nice, loving couple. Like they're the nice couple that you get the like eye bleach in between the couples of the one who's like using them, or sometimes they're both terrible. Then you get to actually be with like a nice, loving couple. And there it is. Mahdi, how are you? Thank you so much for joining us, for calling in today.
Hi.
Good. Thank you so much for having me. I'm Mahdi. I'm from Iran, and so good to be here.
I see you've got the Iranian flag there behind you. That's the lion.
We're gonna just pretend that I wasn't muted and just move forward.
Yeah, it's the real one, not the fake one.
That's the flag from before the Islamic State took over
What is this fucking fish above his head? That's
from the Shah, right?
Yeah, and this is something that I think many people do not know. They think this is for the Shah, but this is just like a flag of Iran for like hundreds of years. I think more than like 300, 400 years.
Wow.
But because they have problems with like Shah and Pahlavi and these kind of things.
This is the first new flag that I've seen since I saw the one that fucking what's his name, the Houthi guy posted on Twitter. So I'm very glad that there's like a normal animal on this one and not a person getting impaled.
They say it's for him. So, but no, this is a real flag of Iran.
I mean, it's the great Persian culture. There's just so much rich history and culture from Persia. And by the way, I've met a ton of Persian people, and they're all
Oh, I grew up with
terrific.
Persian people. My neighbors that I spent almost all the time with were Persian, and some of my best friends. So I love Persian people.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have you here. And so,
And here's the deal. I don't know any Persian people. I know nothing about Iran. I don't even know what's happening over there right now. But you know what I'm not going to do? Pretend I know anything that's going on in Iran. Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and confidently tell you wrong information, embarrass myself publicly for weeks at a time.
well, basically, there's a few things I want to talk to you about. First of all, the iDubbbz stuff that we just watched. And then also, I really want to talk to you about what's happening in Iran right now to raise awareness and hopefully see what things
Nicholas
we
the
can do to
Goat,
help,
thank
because
you
I
for
know
the $5, my man.
Thank you.
you've been heavily trying to spread awareness on
Yeah. So
What the fuck was that?
spread awareness on.
Jesus. Did they button something? Or
yeah. So
did Ethan know he was muted too?
like the reason that I'm here is mostly because there's so much like propaganda about like what's happening inside Iran right now. And the things that I get from my friends, like first of all, there's a huge
Bro, edited? That was when it became pre-recorded. This is the moment that it became Heisenberg.
blackout there.
Yes.
And I only have like connection with one or two of my friends who have like Starlink and they are legally connected to internet. And the things that I hear is so different that
Oh my god, he thinks there's no internet in Iran. Oh, in Tehran, there's no internet. Whoa.
many of
Dude,
these
average iDubbbz LSF clip.
videos is just like trying to present. They're just like thousands. Like the last number that I've heard is 16,000 people dead.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it's more than that. Like it's way more than those.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Based on the clips that I have seen, it's way more than that.
There isn't right now. The government shut it off. Oh, he thinks the government can just shut off the internet, guys. Again, that is the average iDubbbz coverage.
And I really pray this is the last number that we hear, but it's a massacre. Like it's just like they call it a Persian Holocaust or something.
Dude, there's just okay. All right, there's simply no way that iDubbbz picked this fucking. iDubbbz woke up, said, "I'm gonna defend Iran," and then like a week later, we're hearing this sentence.
It's a massacre. Like it's just like they call it a Persian Holocaust.
Holy fuck, dude. I'm going to tell you right now, Nicholas DeOrio cannot have internet friends. Hassan Piker cannot predict that people will not invade foreign countries. iDubbbz should stop defending foreign nations. I think it's over. You just stop doing it. Just stop defending foreign nations. There's clearly something happening right now that is otherworldly, and you need to not do that.
Or something. Like they're literally killing people just because they are against the regime. That's all. That's all they're doing. Like they don't have any other thing that they need to be killed for.
I've been following it pretty closely, and the 16,000 figure is from doctors and hospitals reporting it together. And what's scary about that is a lot of the people that were injured, they know that if they go to the hospital, they've been going to the hospital. The government's been going there
and killing
people that are injured.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Because they're like, oh, you're a protester. You were injured in the protest, so you're clearly...
I heard that some people that are injured are afraid to even go to the hospital.
Yeah, so exactly. So the number surely has to be much higher than that. Is your friends and family okay?
And and by the way, you know that some aspect of what they were saying right now, specifically saying that you're in danger in the United States, and the United States is like... You know that the ICE protests were on their mind when they said that. I don't have to read minds to know that they're making comparisons in their head to like the treatment by ICE agents in the United States. And that's not defense of ICE agents, but it's like, yeah, even that's still not the worst case scenario when it comes to protesting.
You know, okay, over there?
I haven't heard of my family members like for like the last 10 days. Like I do not know anything about them, but I have lost friends, and I actually see their pictures on the news that, oh, this was my friend, I lost.
Holy okay, that's fucking tough. That is actually fucking insane.
So this is the only way that I'm getting news from there.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
That's horrible. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. How are you doing, like emotionally? I mean, that's really devastating.
I've like, it's just like a weird feeling that I had never felt the guilt to be alive for something that I have never done. Like I'm just like feeling guilty that I'm just like living here, nothing is happening to me, and my friends, family members all are going through there. It's just like a really weird feeling that I'm just like, I feel like I'm...
So wait, he's in America, right? Does that mean that he's like, I don't know, when is 90 Day Fiance even filmed? Does that mean that he's not in a green card marriage and they actually ended up getting married and staying together for a while? Or is their marriage still new? Because the assumption is, oh, this guy's here for a green card. He doesn't give a fuck about you.
Paralyzed. I'm not working. I'm not doing it. I'm just like looking at the news to see what happens.
So they're literally, it's a year in advance. So they're married a year later. And
one thing that I'm really scared of is that if all these like thousands of people's blood go to waste and nothing happens after that, because like there's something like many people...
a virgin?
Thank you.
No, I am not. Why would so many people be Googling that?
I think that this is the first time that we're trying to have a revolution, but since 1979 we have had many of them. But each year that we have these revolutions, the amount of people that they kill is getting more. So if it doesn't stop here, I'm sure the next time is going to be 100,000 people. So it definitely needs to be stopped. I'm really worried about that.
How evil, you know? How evil are these people that they're just...
I mean, it just drives me insane. I keep repeating myself on this one, that you would kind of shoot from the hip on something as like difficult to manage as like foreign affairs. iDubbbz can't even tackle American politics. That's why his YouTube videos aren't performing super well. So jumping into like different political landscapes from countries that you honestly can't comprehend what's even happening there, and then fighting people saying like, oh, you want me to go there? That's a good fucking take, brother. Oh yeah, you're saying that you should go to Iran if you're fucking, oh wow, dude, that's really based and brave of you. And then to sit there and go, oh, okay, dude, here, I know how to counteract this. I'm going to watch a YouTube video where some guy walks through Iran and shows everyone how safe it is.
I recommend
the confidence to
Nicholas
do that
DeOrio's
is something that is not
latest
shown
video.
anywhere else in his content.
I really can't wait for iDubbbz to shit out. Coming clean too. Electric Boogaloo in 3 months.
They have so little value for life. I don't know a lot about Islam, but I can't imagine that slaughtering your own countrymen is okay in Islam, right? Like, it's just, I don't even know if you're Islamic, or if you're religious at all, but they just seems like such evil, hypocritical tyrants.
Bro, if I didn't know Ethan, I would have took this entirely the wrong way. Like, he's saying that people who are like Islamic are crazy tyrant people or something.
Yeah, so,
he did not explain that well.
So the reason and their ideology is that if you want me to play a clip of them, I can do that too. But I found a clip of the leader who is just like behind all this. He was saying that killing is bad, but sedition is worse than that.
Oh.
So this is their ideology. If you're against us, you're against God. So you need to be killed. That's all. And that's what makes it really worse, because you know that these people who are killing them are not feeling bad. They're feeling that they're going to heaven.
No, they're doing like the righteous will of God.
Just by like killing or even dying. That is the mindset that you can't fight with. Like, either they kill or die, they're going to heaven in their ideology. So you can't do anything about that.
And that's really scary. That the G-men, the government...
He's saying they're hypocrites. Not. I know what he's saying. I got what he was saying. It just wasn't translated well, I think. I don't think he explained it perfectly well.
Men who are doing all the...
Yeah, the joke is that, like, hey, they're like crazy hypocrites.
Violence seem to be doing it with joy, I've noticed. They're very enthusiastic about it, which is, as you said, really disturbing.
Yeah, and worse than that, they have imported like
radicals, essentially radicals.
Around 5,000 or 6,000 militias from Iraq, from Pakistan and stuff. They're just like they're militias from like Shabi and these kind of groups. And it like my country is literally invaded right now by people who are not even Iranians, and they're killing us. So
God.
This is just like too much.
What's the news you've heard from your friends that...
I thought he was going to cut right at that moment to say, like, so what was your response when you saw iDubbbz said that, like, your home is this, like, this bastion of, like, Western safety?
Numbers that
I'm going to jump ahead here, though, because there's a ton of stuff to talk about. I understand Iranian conflict and stuff, but I really don't have a lot to add to that part, so I recommend you watch that on the H3 podcast.
And you sent me a note. I know that sounds weird.
No, I didn't want to interrupt, but yeah, I was just...
You can say it. I can read it, or you can
Islam,
say it.
Yeah,
it's going to jump to, like, so you guys fucking hate iDubbbz, right? Is that, like, your thing?
About what actually people are going through in my country, because I saw some, like, really disturbing clips from, like, a streamer that I did not even know of him, but it was just, like, really disturbing that... And I wanted to like share some clips.
By the way, that's perfect. I want to address the propaganda. I want to sit with someone who's from Iran, who just came here from Iran, and tell people what's really going on there. Because there's a lot of just absolutely disgusting, ignorant, chauvinistic, racist takes, like iDubbbz, for example, who we'll talk about later. Because
again, it's Homic Rake that he's walked into here.
It's less important than what we're talking about now. But I think this is really important. So I'd love to do it.
Yeah. First of all, I just wanted to thank you for like giving me the opportunity to just like raise awareness about what actually people are going through, because I really
Damn, I think I just stripped that away from you. I'm sorry, but again, it's on the H3 podcast channel. You could watch it there. My bad.
I will lift the sanctions, everything.
I'm sorry. I'm a drama sloppy YouTuber. I understand. I included some of it. My bad, bro.
Is going to be fine. No, it's not all about economics. Like if tomorrow the sanctions are going to be lifted, people still want a regime change.
Dude, I have literally silenced this man. That's actually fucked.
Because it's not all about money. It's about like the things, the human rights that people are having in most of the world and we're not having. So the first clip that I wanted to show you is, it might be like something really, really normal to you guys, but let me just send a request to share my screen.
May I ask, how come
Bro, this would be my most terrified moment ever if I ran a show.
You guys, but
dude, he's requesting to allow multiple presenters to share. I would be literally horrified to give any like sharing ability on a stream, just knowing what I've seen happen.
Let me just send a request to share my screen.
May I ask?
Nick, you should interview Iran. You should get their side of this. Guys, listen, as a commentary YouTuber, I know that I've got to do my due diligence. So I've invited Iran on. I've invited the government of Iran on to debate this topic.
How come your English is like fluent? How did you?
It's like the YMS stuff all over again. We need to bring on Iran to defend themselves against this.
Train yourself.
I was actually an English teacher when I was in Iran. So yeah, that's how I got to meet my wife as well.
Oh, that's awesome. So you learned that all within Iran?
Yes.
Because your accent and everything is that's really impressive. Good for you. That's awesome.
I appreciate it. So this is the first clip that I wanted to show you. This is a normal clip.
Dude, again, I'm like, am I going to see somebody like
clip? Somebody, a woman is playing the violin, okay?
Okay, because I'm a little nervous at any clip that I'm going to see, considering a lot of people have just died. So give me a heads up. I highly doubt we're going to see anything like that, but I can't show that on YouTube.
So just see what happens.
Is it okay? Yeah, it's going. Is that scratchy or stuttery?
Is it lagging on it?
Yeah, I see. Yeah. Is that the video or?
Yeah, it's just like a bit low quality. You see that?
Yeah, I see they approached her. The few police approached her. And this is what they call the morality police, right?
Yeah, just see the handcuff. Just because of playing the violin. And imagine I've seen these things in person before coming here.
And in America, you could play the violin anywhere you want to in New York City.
And everybody is in...
But some guy is going to walk up to you and be like, "You're no talent!" Who are you?
Shock, like, what actually happened? When I compare this to...
You suck! You're no talent! Here, you get arrested.
Some people saying, oh, this is just like...
I walked Bob Dylan to the stage!
Eye rolly. This is just like over the top. No, it's not. This is what our people are going through. And you can even find a news article about it. If you don't want to like Google it, you can just like watch these clips. These are real clips. And again...
But he didn't have access to those. He had access to the walkthrough of Tehran.
That's why when you see this...
Dude, the BBC... I don't know. Are they like a reputable news organization? What do they have? What is their sanction?
And I don't think...
What is their interest in this?
I don't think people should take this for granted as well.
Well, regarding the lady playing the violin, how do we know she didn't just stab someone off camera? Is what Ian would say, probably. Yeah.
As a woman, I especially cannot imagine what you guys are going.
Yeah, I don't know. Could you imagine sweeping for Iran as a woman? Like, could you just imagine? That's a good fucking point. Yeah, 100%.
There, because for women, it's just so scary.
I mean, there's been a lot of big news stories. There was one recently of this girl who wasn't wearing her hijab correctly, and she was beaten to death.
Jesus.
And that caused actually a lot of protesting in Iran too, if I recall correctly.
Exactly. Her name was Mahsa Amini, and she was just like a She was not even from Tehran. She was from other cities, but she was here. She was there in Tehran for just like a quick visit, and they arrested her. And if you Google her name and see what kind of clothes she was wearing, she was
Zach. You got to change the camera. Who's running? Is it Dan? Who's running the camera right now?
actually wearing really decent, but her scarf was not the thing that they wanted. So
Guys, the camera's not pointed on the right person.
they got
Nate.
her and they beat her to death, and they did not even like say that, oh, we did that. They said no, she just died by herself.
And when stuff
That's fucking crazy. That is an insane fucking story.
like this happen, it's hard for people outside of Iran to know what's in the heart of the average Iranian, because people like Hassan Piker, I don't know if you know, I've heard him saying stuff to try to defend the regime horrifically, unforgivably, in my opinion. He says stuff like, hey, listen, lots of people still support the regime. Like, when you're out there supporting the protesters, you're not even taking into account that a bunch of people actually want the Islamic State to continue. So what?
Now, wasn't that about? I could have sworn that was like the Maduro thing, right? That he was talking about the Maduro thing when he was saying that.
Is the heart of like the average Iranian when something like that happens? Is that a big story? Is that kind of story able to
I thought that was. I don't know if Hassan said that about this too.
spread throughout Iran?
He said it about both. Gotcha.
Even in the media?
Okay, so when you're talking about Iranians, you have to know that if you are against the regime, you will not have a voice, like not at all. No news, no social media, nothing. If you talk about them, they're gonna get you. Okay, so the only videos that come out of Iran is from the regime's propaganda, their camera.
The approved talking points are getting out essentially.
And stuff like even CNN, when CNN goes there, it just only like film the crowds who are like the pro-regime. So you only see that, and I'm really okay to say that yes, the regime has.
I'm interested. What do you think iDubbbz' take is going to be if he even responds to this? Is he going to be like, "Why is your family still alive?" or something? Is that going to be his take?
Some followers, and I have even like some in my family members as well. But there are maybe like 10 million, 15 million, and that's enough to be like a huge crowd.
His take will be whatever Hassan says the day before. You're probably right. Wait, plus Chris Griffin laugh. True.
But Iran is 90 million people country.
Huge country.
That's huge.
A huge country.
Yeah.
So yes, you can just like always film these 10 million people who are your supporters, who are just like chanting death to America, burning the US flag, but you're not seeing us, the 80 million who is against them. And also, one reason you may not notice that the first nights of these protests, they were always like light. You could see how many people got there. But because they do not want the world to see this many crowd, they just like turned off the light, and that's why people turn on their flashlights to see like we are so many millions of people were there. So to make it short, to answer your question, there are millions. Most of the people.
He's gonna call him a disgraced 90-day fiance contestant. Probably. That's probably gonna happen. Ian is gonna tell this guy he's wrong and then do a Fortnite dance. I mean, that's also possible.
Are against the regime. We have tried to show it in any ways. Like we stopped like going to vote for them because they said if we are bad, then why are people voting for us?
We keep winning.
So we stopped that. Yeah, and we stopped as soon as we heard that, we stopped voting, and the amount of people that go and vote is like around 40%, according to their data even. So 60% on their data, and as someone who came from there, 80 million people are just like against what they're doing.
And so, when you get together, are you able to talk about like the regime negatively? When you're with your friends and you know you're like-minded, is there like...
Yeah, of course he can. Of course he can, dude. It's totally safe. It's totally fucking safe. I know this because, honestly, I've never been to Iran. I don't know anything about Iran, but you know what? I watched a bread tuber tell me that it's grossly exaggerated. So I know for a matter of fact, you could do all of that anytime you want, actually.
Secret police type of fear? Or are you guys comfortable speaking, being honest with your feelings amongst each other?
Okay, so this is a really interesting question because they're like CIA version of the regime does not work like really smart. It just like have some people inside the people. So people are just like sometimes scared of each other. They're scared of like the taxi driver. They're scared of like their friends.
Strangers.
Because that's how they get their information. That's how you get arrested.
You don't know who's an op.
Is this really law?
You know when Hassan Piker said his biggest ops are like his Reddit? Well, in Iran, what we're learning now is your biggest op is like every person around you. You have absolutely no idea who's like state-affiliated media.
So people, if they know each other, they always talk about it. But if they don't know each other, they try to just like keep it quiet and not talk about it, because there's always a chance that that person is working for the government.
So if you're with the taxi and he's like, man, the regime is terrible, what it's doing. And you're like, yeah, would you just stay silent?
Most of it, if I do not know that person, I would be like, it is what it is. That's it.
Yes.
Just to not put myself in danger.
Yeah. That's what it's like. People like Anissa and iDubbbz, they don't know. They really think that everywhere is like America and Canada, the only places they've lived, and they laugh at you. When you come here and share your experience and you tell stories like this, they laugh at you.
Exactly. Like let me tell you something that if they hear, they're going to be like, oh, that is not possible, but I have heard and seen that person in person. There's a guy named Hossein Shambezadeh. You can even Google him. He's sentenced to 12 years in prison just because of putting a dot under the Twitter of the Supreme Leader. You can even...
A dot? Like put the period?
Google it. He's still in prison. Just putting a dot.
So he was managing social media for the government?
No. He
replied to a tweet with a period, and he's in jail?
Actually, Hossein was a guy who criticized...
Oh, is it considered a reticle? Is that what you're saying?
...the leader a couple of times. They arrested him. They said, you need to keep it quiet. You need to shut up. And they released him after a while. And after that, what he did only was he put a dot...
So is he protesting that they said you can't talk about the leader by responding to the leader with just simply a period, or are they claiming it was like a reticle
under a post of the Supreme Leader of Iran, as like something that
he L plus ratioed the leader and they took it badly?
This is just a dot, but they took that dot as something that you are disrespecting the leader, and he is sentenced to 12 years to prison.
Holy fuck!
Just because of putting a dot, and that's huge. Like, if somebody asks you, like, why are you here? I just put a dot in somebody's Twitter.
Masha
Is that crazy?
Amini. Oh, wrong person. I mean, there's tons of examples like this if you just want to look. Oh, you sent me... Is this the post?
Yeah, I sent you the tweet that he's...
Oh, we have the actual tweet.
Yeah.
He's in jail for... Okay, so he's literally in jail for ratioing the government.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here.
Or it's a screenshot of it, but yeah.
For some reason, our internet is just slow loading today. Oh, it's just a period.
Yeah.
He responded to this
literally
post.
just a dot, like
just a dot.
Yeah.
He ratioed them with just a dot. So they dude, what assholes.
That is actually unreal. That is insane. How do you even respond to this, bro? What do you even say? My bad. What do you even say to this, dude? You can't walk a dog, bro. You could totally walk a dog. You can't even ratio the government on Twitter, bro. You're so done.
Did here in America, from the comfort of America, and to take their freedoms for such granted.
They're in Canada.
That they would laugh at you. To call you like, oh, you're an America simp. Because you see people dancing, and you feel liberated that somebody can dance on the street. It's just detestable. It's just, to me, it's one of the most ignorant things I've ever seen. It really is just so gross.
Exactly. Like when my wife watched that,
and they're still denying it. They're still denying that the fucking Instagram thing was about Anissa and Ian.
She may not like me to say that, but she cried and she said,
holy shit!
These people do not know anything about it. But I really went deeper and thought about it. I was like, I really hate the regime in Iran.
Nicholas the Goat, thank you for the $5, my man.
Jesus Christ, bro.
But if somebody from North Korea, which is more of...
Yeah, Anissa's going to start bawling out laughing at this.
Oppressed, or somebody from like a country that they're in total hunger, come to Iran, even under that regime, and they say, oh, there is freedom here. I can find food. I can find I can have social media. Then I'm going to be like, yes, that's their freedom. That's good. I'm not going to make fun of them. I'm not going to be like, oh, this regime has morality police. This regime is corrupt. Their freedom is so different than me. So there's no way that I'm going to laugh at them. I do not know why, like.
That's so fucking funny. Dude, that is so fucking funny. They could have did anything else. All they had to do is just like shut their mouth for 5 minutes as it's playing, and they could save themselves so much embarrassment.
What is actually going through people's mind? Maybe they have like problems with the U.S. or something. Let me just.
Oh, the Rangers have scored.
Just making another example. Like I wrote a book in English. This is why my English is good. So this is a book that I wrote with my wife. And whatever you want to make under that regime, there is a ministry called Ministry of Culture and Guidance. You have to send whatever you make. If it's a book, if it's a movie, even if it's a song, you have to send them, and they will go through page by page, word by word, and you have to pay them for that. Oh, so they accept that whatever you're just like publishing is aligned with the regime.
The way he's describing Iran sounds like North Korea. It sounds like slightly better North Korea
and stuff. So I send them there, like this
in terms of censorship. Like you can actually speak out of Iran, like your internet is not completely gone. Like North Korea is objectively worse, but it sounds like it's got North Korean like qualities. It's like China. Yeah, maybe that's better.
Book. I was just like, this is about expressions, slang. Do you know what they said? I even have like the PDF if you want me to share with you. They said, take out all the pictures with dogs in the book.
It's worse than no, dude. North Korea has to be like one of the worst places to be.
What? Because it's a sign of Western culture.
It's got that the NK energy. True.
Whoa.
Take out all the like the word that they say boyfriend, girlfriend. Take out pickup lines. I even let me just share it if I can.
Yeah,
so,
I'd love to see that.
Let me just. So this is Telegram. As you can see, this is like for March 2024, and
your emoji game's crazy.
Telegram is the most.
Or is it just open? I've never seen so many emojis on screen.
Yeah. Okay. So here it is.
All right. What is happening?
Like a cartoon picture. This is not even a real picture. This is my wife. She's not even Muslim. She's Christian. How can I make her wear hijab? She said, no, you can't. We can't put that. We can't legally print your book. So I got to a point that I did not print an educational book for my people inside my country.
So he couldn't print an educational book because his wife, who's Christian, is not wearing a hijab in the book. They wouldn't print it.
Wow.
And got it, gave it to my students, and it's not even like
you wrote it for your students.
Yeah, like I printed it myself and just like in a legal way. This is not a legal book now.
Do you know?
Because it didn't.
I feel like that would be super dangerous to like print a non-legal book that they told you couldn't make and then distribute it.
Go through that.
But I guess that's one of the major things that would separate them.
Is there any way people in Iran can access it, or it's just not accessible to them?
Yeah, I actually have like a page and on Instagram. Anyone
Oh, so he didn't distribute it. You actually have to go on Instagram to get to it. Okay.
Who wants the book, they can just like get the book and DM and get the book. But I can't sell it in like a bookstore or something like that. It's illegal.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'd like to do if you're up for it? I have a compilation.
Please react to the compilation. Oh, please tell me they're going to show the videos of them just watch. Wait, what? Oh, I thought I saw Vosh in there for a second. I got so confused. Does he have the videos of them watching people just walk through? No.
Of all the crazy, chauvinistic, horrible things Ian and
All right, let's see this shit, dude. I'm in. You got me. Let's go. Is it happening? What am I missing? Yeah, here we go.
Oh, cats
There it is.
love.
All right, we're good to go, Nate?
We're good to go.
All right, it's just them.
It's just them.
All right, fantastic. So here's the first take.
Oh, cats love Middle Easterners.
Touching a cat, I swear.
That's a strange statement. Just cats love Middle Easterners. This is a strange thing to say, isn't it?
Like, what particularly do they love about Middle Easterners?
Like you guys have a smell or something? Are cats popular in Iran?
They're actually not an inside pet for most of the time, like 99% of the time. Like here, when I go to people's house, 10 like out of 10 people, there's just like at least 2 or 3. It's 0 in my country. Like it's just like so rare to be an inside pet.
Do you guys have any inside pets, or it's just not part of the culture?
Yeah, it's just like really hard to say.
So can you not have like a hamster?
This because the economy is so bad that people are just like mostly thinking about making themselves like
right.
Oh, so it's like food. Pets are not really like we can't feed an extra thing.
Like make
it's another mouth to feed.
Yeah, exactly.
I've never heard a Middle Easterner say something like that before. There's no way.
Now, Anissa,
she knows
she's met
by
a
the
ton of
way.
Middle Easterners apparently. And by the way, such a generic term. You're from Iran. You're Persian. So what do you think? She's accusing you of lying about never touching a cat. Thank you, Leon.
Okay, so here is the thing. I actually said that it's because of my mother who got sick when she was pregnant, and I actually did not know it's actually a disease that if a pregnant woman touches a cat, there's a chance, there's a name for that.
Yeah, it's supposed to stay away.
Plasmosis or something.
Exactly.
That's right. Yeah.
So his cat touching thing was intentional.
That's what my mom always told me about. And
so he was warned as a kid not to touch a cat, and then he's just like bawling out laughing about it.
That stuck with me. Like, cats are dirty, and I said that.
Cat scratch fever. Alexa, what is cat scratch fever?
Cat scratch fever is a bacterial infection caused by Bartonella henseli. It typically spreads when an infected cat scratches or bites you, or licks an open wound.
Oh.
So the mostly it was because of my family, and also with the fact that the chances that you see a cat as an inside cat in my country is just like maybe 1%. So all these together, and also one thing that I have noticed here is
pregnant women are supposed to avoid changing cat litter. I did not know that.
That in the US you do not see as many stray cats.
I mean, I see a lot of stray cats.
Nick just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
I'll get like a ping and my ring goes off because a stray cat like walks up to the house.
Like almost it's just like in my country they're just like everywhere. Like we know cats are as stray cats.
Yeah, there's really I've lived in countries where it's very normal that there's stray cats.
Yeah.
And here you just don't see that. They get scooped up and then people take them home, and take care of them.
Exactly.
But there's a really big pet culture.
The same stray cat or different random cats? It's like there's a couple of cats that roam the neighborhoods here.
Here, it's just fair.
But they're all like there's not like a new cat that just dropped or something. Like, oh, what the fuck? Never seen that one before. They're all kind of like known.
Very different. Have you ever known anyone that had a household cat pet?
That's interesting. No, like all my friends, all my family members, I have had friends who had dogs, and that's actually how it was stuck in my head that dogs is not okay in this country under this regime, because we were like going somewhere and
don't tell me, bro. Don't tell me they got a fucking dog confiscated.
Dog. It was my friend's dog in the car, and they pulled us over.
Wow.
So that's when it stuck in my mind that, oh my God, even in the car, it's not okay to keep the dog.
Wow.
So dogs are like a bit more common.
Dude, they're just sitting here bawling out laughing. This guy's got an actual first-person fucking testimony of getting stopped by police because there's a dog in the car.
I'm not.
Holy shit, dude.
I'm not saying there's not any inside cats, but the chance is like less than 1%.
So you've never seen an inside cat. So the fact that you've never pet a cat seems pretty common for the standard Iranian experience.
Exactly. Yeah.
Do you prefer Iranian or Persian?
That's another thing. If it's an outdoor animal, I mean, I don't know necessarily. If like a stray cat, I don't know if a stray cat is something that you'd want to walk up and touch. I mean, do people just walk up and touch random animals on the side of the road? Do people walk? Oh, wow, what a cute little squirrel. Oh, look at that. Look at that little cute little squirrel. I'm going to go touch the fuck out of that squirrel. No, nobody does that. Yes? Do you walk up to the squirrel and touch it? Nobody walks up and fucking pets a squirrel. They all have disease and they're all fucking, they're gonna get you sick. You're gonna get fucking rabies. Are you fucking crazy? What is wrong with my chat right now? You walk up to an opossum and you're like, yeah, what's going on? No, Peanut the squirrel? Dude, Peanut was a domesticated pet. You don't walk up to your average fucking squirrel and just start petting it.
Doesn't matter to you. I know that some people have an opinion on that.
It's just like, you know, thanks to this DeVille
fuck it, we ball.
regime, when you hear the word Iranian, it's always like something about something bad, like terrorism, this and that. So I really would rather go with like Persian because I don't want that.
I dated a Persian girl and they were always like, we're Persian, not Iranian. So they're very, very much from the same thing. So that's kind of where I learned that from. So, okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. I actually never really even asked why they do that. So Persian, there it is.
Yeah, but there, I need to add this too. Like, there's a chance that you are Iranian, but you're not Persian. You know what I mean? Because Iranians can be like Kurds, Turks, Baluch, Arabs. Like they're just like other.
That's interesting.
I'm
So they're such.
touching it.
I think he's doing it up.
So they're such.
It's so funny now watching this. Like having him watch these clips back is so fucking funny.
Stupid. Oh my god.
They don't know that cat ownership, household cat ownership in Iran is almost non-existent. And probably more people have never touched a cat than the opposite in Iran. And to just sit here and mock you so confidently
Nick
is
just
such
started
a...
insulting me.
According to my
viciously on Twitter.
audience, they just walk up and pet
Possum fact of
strays.
the day. It is extremely
Possum
unlikely
facts.
for possums to get rabies due to having a low internal body temperature. Also, they do pest control by mostly consuming ticks and
Bro,
other pests.
I'm still not touching one. I'm still not touching
Nicholas
the possum.
DeOrio streamed about this last night, and after watching Nick's stream, I'm kind of fucking blackpilled
Thank
on
you.
this shit.
Opossum facts: they can't contract rabies and eat ticks. The
Bro.
term playing opossum comes from them pretending they're dead so the attacker thinks they're already dead.
Bro, it is impossible
I just saw
for me to go
Keffel's
touch a
tweet
possum.
on Nicholas DeOrio.
Keffels appreciated the shout out.
I've stopped for dead or hid opossums. Check their pouches for babies. I've found quite a few and got them into a rescue.
Damn. Dude, I just hit a possum going 100 miles per hour on Christmas Eve. This is the worst Christmas Eve ever.
a brazen display
Yes, their babies died.
of ignorance. It's stunning. And then, I don't know if you've seen it, but I will show it to you. There, at a certain point, they refuse to apologize. When they find out that
It's the Keemstar copy pasta.
they're wrong about all this shit.
Yeah.
Dude, the Keemstar copy pasta's over now because he had the Christmas Eve, I just hit a fucking dog going 70 miles per hour or something. But Clavicular literally hit a fucking person. Dude, Clavicular literally ruined the iconic Keemstar Christmas tweet.
And my wife was just like directly talking about
Nick hating possums. I don't hate possums. I just don't walk up and pet strange animals that just appear, you know? Even in a hypothetical where
Nicholas
the
the Goat,
possum is
thank you
slow
for the
enough that it can be petted at a moment's notice, you know, that you don't have to go like fucking catch it or something. I'm not walking up to random fluffy things in the street and petting them.
them because you know what?
Dude, Nick hates possums, dude. Nick fucking hates them.
People can just like,
Thank you. Do you have monkeypox?
No.
Did your girlfriend use a strap
Oh
on
my
and give you
God.
monkeypox?
No. What?
I heard you're into some BDSM shit, so I'm just wondering if that's how you got it. Why are you still here?
He made a song about my dead dog dollar.
Wait, for some reason, I don't know why. I actually don't know what you're referring to. I thought you were referring to like the song that they made when Keem's dog died. Because I heard Dollar. I'm like, oh, Dollar in the Woods. But his name was Buddy. Buddy the dog, the 100-year-old dog, like the oldest dog on the. Remember, he's like, "This is the oldest dog in the history of the world" or something, and it would just be the dog like just standing there chilling.
like say whatever they want, but when you have like a
Is it Fousey Tube?
huge
Wait, what, Nick?
platform
What?
like this, you
That was Fousey's dog.
can't just like directly be racist and just like not doing your research.
So you approve of people mass killing
Nicholas
Innocent
DeOrio dreamed
forest
about this last night,
critters.
and after watching Nick's stream, I'm kind of fucking black-pilled on this shit.
Search and just like, this is my opinion. It might not be right, but like, it was just like.
I do not think that opossums are the same as armadillos. I don't think that's correct. But I've never seen an armadillo in real life, and I'm pretty sure it's not that. I'm pretty sure it doesn't look like... A possum is just like this long-ass, lanky-looking motherfucker, right?
Like we just like expect something else from somebody who has it like an audience.
Yeah, I mean, it just takes like 1 minute of Googling stuff.
You missed him talking... No, I mean, I caught that. It's obvious that they were talking directly about them. They're in the tweet.
Yeah, it's stunning. They're like they're almost proud of the ignorance, which is funny because they talk about MAGA all the time and how ignorant they are, but they're doing that. They're exhibiting.
Yeah, we've gone over this a lot of, like, there's an issue in specific leftist political spaces, and I'm talking exclusively about online ones, where you have this, like, agreeable ignorance. If you criticize something, you're the problem. If you request more information on something, you're the problem. Everything is so obvious. All of our takes are so obvious. But then when they're put in a position where they actually have to explain their arguments, they've got nothing to say. They have absolutely no fucking idea. It's like a same think parallel, where any questioning that at all whatsoever, the narrative will get you thrown out of the narrative.
That level of like weaponized, brazen ignorance.
Yeah, willful malice, yeah.
It's just stunning to see. By the way, I hope you do you have a time you need to get out, or you're good?
Yeah, no, I'm okay for that.
Okay, great. Because I'm really enjoying talking to you, and I want to keep going.
Thank you.
Yo, this is a new feature. Hey, YouTube, what are we doing here? What's going on? Chapters and transcript are now here at the same time. I like that. I like that, YouTube. Thank you. Thank you for adding that tab.
By the way, is there anything you want to like promote or anywhere you want people to follow you?
Dude, I just want to get the word out about what's happening in Iran.
I don't know. I just have like an Instagram page if anyone wants.
Oh damn!
to find
I
me.
thought he was gonna sound like, dude, this is
I'm
impossible.
just like right now, since I got in the US, I have become a fitness coach. So if you're ever like wanted to just like start a fitness journey or something, you can follow me on
Well, I certainly don't need that.
Mahdi CPT, MAHDII.CPT.
We'll link that and let's pin it too, so people can.
Ian's like, he paid this guy. He paid him to go on here and slander Iran. He literally paid him thousands to slander Iran.
American patriots will stop pet North America's only native marsupial.
Go follow that. But yeah. Were you doing fitness in Iran too? Was that always a thing? I noticed you're pretty jacked, dude.
Appreciate it. Yeah. So yeah, I used to do that, but it was not like my job. I used to be an English teacher, and also.
Dude, in Iran, I taught English, but in America, I hear they've got guns. Immediately it goes to... Okay, that wasn't as funny as it was in my head, to be clear. Yeah, alright. Fuck it. You guys didn't hear that. That was kind of a bad joke, alright? We just buttoned out, you didn't hear it.
Coaching my friends and stuff, but when I got there, it got the opposite. I stopped teaching English, and I'm now a trainer.
Where do you train out of? So in case people actually are looking for a trainer, what city?
It's online right now. In the beginning, it was
course.
like in the. What's that?
It's an online course.
So he's making those like dance videos where they play like fucking. Where you kind of you do like the I don't know. I'm thinking like the vintage TV buyable fitness routines that you can get.
Yeah.
Do you remember those used to come up as like commercials on Nickelodeon when we were growing up? I don't know. I'm saying we, but some of you guys are probably a little too fucking, unironically, probably too young for this. But you were watching like the Nickelodeon shows, the Cartoon Networks, and it would be like, call right now and buy our fucking whatever thing. Jazzercise. Yeah.
Easily
yeah.
Fun fact, possums can also be called a possum. I saw a giant bird get hit on the highway recently.
Jesus. That's fucking crazy. P90X, yeah, it's another one. Dude, if you ever want to fucking have a good time, either get stoned or don't get stoned, but sit down and watch one of those hour-long commercial compilations, like early 2000s Nickelodeon Cartoon Network commercial compilations. You'll get like the old school Nickelodeon things are coming out, or you'll get like the old food products or all that shit, or like zoo books or something, and you just go through, dude, that is a fun fucking time. Enjoy your whatever, your infotainment binge.
So I just like work with them one-on-one online, but I
see.
used to be working like gyms and stuff. Then now I have my own business.
Are gyms popular in Iran? Like just pumping?
So
Dude, in Iran they don't have gyms.
so popular.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
What is Bunty King to you?
I'm assuming
There's-
it's
Oh, it's
segregated,
Bunty
right? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what?
They're not
Wait,
mixed.
can women even go?
Wait, you can't go to the same. I literally just took that for granted. They segregate the gyms.
Go?
Yes, they can go,
Mm.
but it's not mixed. And in some, I'm not saying all of them, but in some of them, they even take the woman's phone so nobody takes pictures or something.
Can I give a fucking base take here? Can I give a base take? Can I potentially risk some? I think they should take everybody's phone from the gym, personally. If you've seen any of these TikTok things, then you know why.
So it's
Do you ever watch the one where it's
for
like,
some places it's just like so.
dude, I'm sorry, but like
Nick just started insulting me viciously on
toxic influencers have just ruined so many aspects of life. Imagine, bro, you're just trying to do some shit, and then you got people like filming 15 different directions.
So restricted, but they can
I thought it was
Nicholas,
going somewhere else.
the goat.
definitely
Thank you for
go.
the $5.
Is it like a
my man.
different building or the same building with two different entrances?
Oh, you're saying note music. That's fair. But I think like just filming in the gym seems like really rude to everybody around you, especially if they're on camera. Like that just seems like a really rude thing to do for extended periods of time to film TikToks and shit.
It depends. Sometimes
Or stream, like live stream.
you like, for example, my gym, like in the morning it was for like women's, and in the afternoon it was for men.
No, but I get it. I get music 100%.
But there
That is a bad take.
are some gyms that are totally for like men and women.
Interesting. Interesting.
This is his first time touching it.
I think he's doing it up.
I'm sorry. There's no way. I thought all of
This is my first time touching a cat. Immediately reaches for the cat.
cat. There's cats everywhere.
What? This point is so
There's also a difference between a stray cat and like an actual domesticated animal.
stupid too. Like,
Presumably has all of its shots.
oh, he's clearly hates cats and should be recoiling in fear from them. It's like, bro, he touched the cat. Who gives a fuck? Also, that's your wife's cat, right?
Yeah.
So you
I
live
actually
with this cat.
named
You
them.
got to make.
Well, not at that moment, right?
You got to be friends with this cat.
Yeah, I actually named her. Juju in Farsi means something that is like cute.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh.
Juju what?
Juju.
Oh,
Juju.
Juju. That's nice.
That's cute.
Yeah, that's a good name. So, why didn't you recoil in fear? I guess Ian is wondering.
A cat is still domesticated if it's been outside for 3 generations. My point is that you're significantly less likely to engage in like something that could get you sick if it's a cat that's like indoors than outside just roaming around where you have absolutely no idea where it's been. Especially if the whole culture there is that majority of these cats are outdoors.
It was my first time. It was actually my very first time that I was touching a cat, and it was like let's all the things that I have heard from my mom, all the stray cats that I have seen in Tehran, they were all in my mind that, oh, what if it's not clean? What if it's that? So, but
yeah, when you see like a domesticated house animal,
I actually wanted to do it because
Nicholas
I knew
the
I'm going to
goat,
live
thank
with
you
her.
for the $5, my man.
You close with the cat now?
Do you want to see her?
Yeah.
This is what I bought for her.
She's watching.
She's right there.
Aww.
right there.
That's so
Are you close with the cat? Yeah, about like 6 inches to my right.
sweet. So you guys made fast friends, it seems like.
Yeah, I just bought her a bed for the desk so she can always be
It's like she loves it.
And how different is your life here? I mean, that it just really is, right? Like it just there's so many different things.
Yeah. Honestly, right now, I'm just like the only thing that I'm thinking about is Iran. Like you have no idea how bad it is.
Yeah.
Like this is maybe the only hour that I have not been like dragging myself into what they're doing by just like talking to you after like 2 weeks. For 2 weeks, they are just like keep killing and killing. So,
well, it's not. I'm glad that you get a little reprieve from that. Although I do want to circle back, and if there's any way we can support, raise awareness, or even donate, I don't know if there's any way to actually donate with the way that the government's run. How could you even get money into the people that need it there?
So it's all about the country is under sanctions. You can't directly do that. The only way would be like third parties. Like for example, me, I send money to my friends and they just like distribute.
That's fucking terrifying. That's legitimately scary. Do they jump back to the iDubbbz stuff though? Okay, yeah, they do. I just want to make sure. Yeah.
Come on, that one's you.
Because again, I don't have like a ton to contribute to the actual straight up Iranian situation discourse.
It's that one at least. Like, the cats in Morocco and places have rabies. You can't touch them. None of them. What about all the cats in Turkey? And like,
wait, what? Dude, the cats have rabies. You can't touch any of them? Well, yeah, because you don't know which ones have rabies, Anissa. Yeah, that would be a how even like let's say for example that point is correct.
Shout out to Nicholas DeOrio.
If there's like a large quantity of cats that had rabies, would your take be I can't touch any cats? When there's like a high likelihood.
Also, again, she goes, the cats in Morocco have rabies. What about the cats in Turkey? As my mom would say, what about the tea in China? It's a different fucking place, idiot. Turkey's not even in the Middle East, dope. This girl's like she's the expert on Islam and Middle East and Arab culture. Turkey's not even in the Middle East, you fucking dope.
It's kind of like
it's not.
And she should know about Turkey. Her husband's gonna have to go there in a couple of years.
It's literally not.
And sometimes it's considered part of Europe. Sometimes it's considered.
It's in the freaking. Is it in part of the Union?
I think it's half the little part. That
Exactly. It's on the border. Let's say that.
Yeah,
Turkey
Istanbul even has European and Asian side. So even Istanbul is just like
I think people are saying rabies when they mean heavily diseased. Yeah, that's probably accurate.
into
Right.
two like separate.
I guess I've heard it
two
both
parts.
ways. Okay.
Yeah, the little thing that goes down.
Well, what about the
The
cats
left
in
corner.
Turkey?
Raccoons are really cool looking. I wouldn't go walk up and touch one though.
Yeah, I still don't understand the point that she was trying to make. Turkey is not the same place as Iran, but I'm just saying.
So she goes, oh really?
Maybe she was saying, what about like wild turkeys?
Ever touched a cat?
That's like a fucking New York thing. Just have wild turkeys running around and shit. That happens over here.
Well, what about the cats in Morocco and Turkey, buddy? Doesn't make any sense.
It's just like weird. I think they're I do not know them, and I don't know if it's just like makes sense. But I feel like they're looking for something to make fun of me or something like that.
I'll tell you
or
why.
Maybe
Yeah, absolutely.
okay, tell me.
They hate America, and they hate Israel, and their entire world perspective is through that prism. So they see Iran as
Yeah, they team sports foreign politics. It's becoming increasingly obvious to many people that a lot of the political coverage on Twitch is like you're assigning inside of a team, and you have to just abide by or defend specifically your team, regardless of the controversy.
As the strongest.
But the team isn't people. It's like it's foreign governments.
Opposition to Israel and America, and so they bend over backwards to the point where they'll even defend the Islamic regime and attacking you as a liar because you're in somehow making Iran look bad. So for them, it's all political. They see you as an enemy because you like America. I don't even know what your true feelings about America. You're just expressing positive things that you're experiencing in America, right? And so they see that and they're threatened by that. They hate America. And that's the only thing that can come out of their whole prism, right? And so that's why they're attacking you, in my opinion.
Now it makes sense because two things. First of all, I actually do not think it's perfect in here. I even knew it before coming here. I knew how expensive medical things were here. So before coming here, I did all my medical things, like my teeth, but like anything that I could do. So I know the flaws here as well. But what I said is actually
But like that wasn't what the question was in that moment either. Was he supposed to was he supposed to, when they're talking about, oh, you haven't had a cat in Iran, it's like, well, you've never had universal health care, buddy? You've never had fucking
like the basic human rights. It's not there. It's
Is
not
he supposed to debate and defend Iran's honor in the middle of the fucking show?
Iran, and nobody can just like deny that. And if you're denying it, it means that like there's something behind the scene.
Yeah,
But
it's ideological.
You're just not living in reality, though, if you're denying
Exactly. And one more thing that you said, it totally makes sense right now to me, because since I started defending my people, thousands of people dying, people just like DM me like,
dude, he's probably getting hoarded by fucking white saviors telling him that everything he's doing is wrong, and he's definitely gonna get that now if he wasn't getting it before.
Telling me that, oh, are you doing this Israel propaganda? I'm just like, dude, my people are dying on the street.
It's really sad.
How is this connected to
it's
Israel?
so sad and pathetic. The entire online left sphere, which is like socialist, communist, whatever. The talking point that I've seen that everybody's falling in line with is that the protests are somehow being pushed, being promoted, being instigated, being directly funded by, or even as far as the people there are Zionists or American agents. Like, they truly believe that, which is just deranged and paranoid, like psychopathy. I don't know what to say. It's just the way that they bend backwards to America bad themselves is like, it's endless.
Because they don't really have an opinion. They're just repeating the narrative. That's the narrative that's been set, guys. All right, listen. I watched Hassan Piker. I heard that he likes Iran. So we're just going to tell you everything that you've heard about Iran is wrong and repeat propaganda. We're lucky that he didn't just start playing propaganda video. If he had access to them, he probably would.
Yeah, and as you said, like the worst propaganda for the regime is the regime itself. Like when you're arresting people, when you're not giving the people the basic human rights, then why would Israel even like spend money on the people when you're doing all the job? Like we just need basic human rights, and whatever we do, sometimes we are terrorists, sometimes we are Israel. Like whatever you do, if you're against the regime, then they connect you to somewhere and just like oppress us.
Sad. Because they the whole thing.
All right, let's jump ahead. I think there's a bit more. Okay, this is just Ian.
Back to the
I
shenanigans.
don't know what's going on with this guy.
Tehran City, Iran.
Oh, this is it. So he's sitting here just reacting to somebody walking through Tehran.
So far, so good. A train.
Yeah, they tell me I should go there. I'm not going to go there. Let me watch a YouTube video of somebody's trip to Iran.
Public transit. We'll do a little I Spy. If we're able to spot a cat or a BBL, let me say...
Dude, we gotta find a BBL.
Say something.
What a jackass.
It is a bit of a sausage.
So what he's doing here, he's watching a vlogger who walks through the streets with a camera to disprove things you've said about Iran. So he's looking for women without a hijab. He's looking for cats and stuff like that to be like, see? So
yeah, like this is so weird to me, because I really thought this is a common sense. For example, I YouTube North Korea and watch people who go to North Korea, but
yes, literally, this is literally my example. Yes,
back in my mind, I thought it was a common sense that the things that people are going through is not going to be in that video, because if it was, that person was not.
The difference there is, I don't know if that video is government propaganda, whereas what you're seeing with the North Korean comparison is like, that is a entire thing. Like there's fake supermarkets they walk you through to showcase how great it actually is over there.
Was arrested or like something that happened to them. That is not the right video. You can just like see how the city looks and everything, but you're not gonna see what people are going through. I have tons of videos about women getting arrested just because of their scarf. And one thing that he does not mention is that yes, there are women who are not wearing their scarf, but why they all have something around their neck? Has he asked himself why? Because as soon as they see a police officer, they just like put their hijab on.
I see.
And he does not even like mention that. He just like have that mindset that this guy is lying and I need to find a way to prove it.
Yep. Conclusion first. And the amount of time he spends watching this vlog, he could have just done a Google search. It's really incredible.
No, dude, he's got to be right. He's got to be right. That's not going to give him the confirmation that he's looking for.
See that woman? You see her scarf around her neck?
I saw also in the train, the one woman that was sitting, she had a scarf too.
There it is.
They're wearing a scarf because it's really cold in there.
Explanation.
Yeah, and this law is so stupid, and they know how many millions of women are not following it. That's why like they cannot arrest millions of people, right? We have to like mention that as well. This rule is not being like followed by millions of women, and they can't just like arrest all of them. So yes, you will see people, but if you go ask them every single one of them, how do you feel by not having hijab? They're going to be like, I'm scared. That's the feeling that you need to mention as well.
Because they can make an example out of one person and scare literally everybody into not compliance, but being, I guess, I don't know, feeling like they have to do this or hide it, or in a situation where they see a police officer, throw that on immediately, or they could end up having something similar happen to them.
These people are not feeling free. These people are just like scared, and you can see it by the scarf. That each time I see an officer, I need to just like wear it. And this is the feeling that I was feeling the first days that I got here.
Why is it that they targeted that one girl and like punished her so severely, beat her to death?
Mahsa Amini?
Yeah.
So that was actually something that was going on. Like we had so much problem with the morality police, and there was like many people saying, "Oh, they beat us," but they would not believe it. But that was the very first time that somebody actually got killed, and they could prove that they got killed after getting arrested by morality police. So people got really angry, and they had like the previous experiences.
So they had a bunch of iDubbbz like, no, this doesn't happen. No, this doesn't happen. No, this doesn't happen. Oh, okay, yeah, it happens. Jesus.
It was like a mini revolution. Like almost 500 people got killed. When we compare it to now, it's just like almost nothing. But like 500 is a lot. But
that's a lot.
Right now they have killed so much that number looks small. So that was actually the first time that morality police got killed. And also, let me tell you this. The journalist who talked about Mahsa Amini, I forgot her name. There were two.
Taylor Lorenz.
They were
it was not. I'm just fucking with you.
Nicholas the Goat.
Thank you.
Thank you for the
very
$5,
much.
my man.
Their job, okay? So they talked about Mahsa Amini and said this girl was arrested and now they got killed. That's how people got to know that. They arrested those two journalists just because they were doing their jobs. Just because of that.
Wow.
Why? Because other medias in the world, especially in the US, use that news and put it in their news section, and the whole world knew it.
But listen, when it's people that don't come from the narrative, then it's not like a war crime. War crimes are only by people who are not impacted by the narrative.
Because of that, they said, "Oh, you're now working for them."
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that's a total crackdown on.
No, Taylor would never write on this. There's no the protest didn't happen in Roblox.
Freedom of speech, even more restrictive than China. It seems like, even a lot more restrictive than China. It seems like, places like that. Like, it seems like like as much as like 1984. Have you read a book like 1984? Does that ever reach you?
About what?
Dude, have you ever heard of the book 1984? No, what is that? Perfect answer. What?
84.
It's a very famous book in English literature called
No, I've never heard of 1984. That's fucking great. That is just unintentional humor.
1984. And it's about a future dystopian society where everything is all the speech is controlled and everything like that. People say it's one of the best books ever written. I think
it is. I find it interesting though that you've never heard of it.
You would really enjoy it.
Yeah, I need to put it
But
on
the
my
level
list.
of communication control really reminds me it's that
Yes, because
severe.
they have morality police and things of like that. So it's
Yeah.
very relevant, I guess.
That book will probably blow your mind if you
Yeah,
don't know anything
considering
about it.
that
It's a
it's
very big part
old.
of culture here.
Mm-hmm.
They're not understanding the natural humor to the fact that he's never heard of 1984. I feel like I'm losing it right now. There's no way that they're not finding this funny.
Anywho, we keep playing.
Literally the first book getting banned in any regime. Yeah, literally.
No hijab. No hijab.
Oh my god, he literally highlights the person with the scarf on.
You'll get arrested.
The job's right here around her neck. So he's the
So
way that
gross.
he's trivializing it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you'll get arrested. See, you could totally walk around with a hijab, but the irony being that woman is probably feeling afraid.
Exactly. So that is the feeling that they need to mention, because what I was mentioning was that I can feel the freedom that I can do these things without feeling the fear. Let me just tell you one more thing that I because I'm not an alcohol drinker, I rarely drink alcohol, but each time that I'm touching an alcohol, I just remember those days that we actually got arrested for a couple of times, and we were actually getting arrested for many of those times, and some of my friends got lashes just because of
Dude, that is fucking draconian. Lashes, dude. I sentence you to fucking lashes. What in the fuck is that? Like, I mean, I know what it is, but like, what in the fucking 21st century is getting sentenced to lashes?
just
Whipped?
because of drinking alcohol. Yes.
Your friends were whipped.
Yeah, and you can find the pictures on the internet as well. If you can Google it, like whipped for drinking alcohol, you can find tons of people getting whipped.
That's just like so beyond how people should be living today.
Yeah, and the worst thing, worse than this, is that if somebody is listening to my like sentences right now, they might be thinking, "Oh, this is a propaganda." No, it's not. It's how I lived it and how I experienced it, and you can find the proof.
Oh my
and
God!
And if you do not want to
This
believe
is
those
so
proof,
brutal. Look at
then
this.
it's up to you.
There's like an execution.
Bro. What the fuck? I'm not covering this tonight because it's just dropping right now, but is anybody seeing this Westerner shit? Dude, I'm literally having whiplash right now. I'll probably take a look at this Westerner shit for... What's today? Did anybody see... Am I... Holy shit, yeah, so psychotic. Yeah, I don't know what's real or fake in that one. I'm obviously not going to be able to break it down live tonight. So we'll probably take a look at this Wednesday. Wednesday's the day we'll do that, because people have been asking me about it. What is it? Basically another accusation, another YouTuber. I guess a return of fucking... I don't know. I'll see where the dust settles by Wednesday. Then maybe we'll take a look at it.
Executioner and dressed in black.
Oh, I've never seen this picture. This is so brutal. I'm even shocked.
Button out? Wait, why? Fuck. You're right. That was... Dude. That's a very fucking poor choice of words.
And do you know what else is massive?
All right, that was bad. That whole thing right there was just not good. That was just like that whole thing there just did not work. Every aspect of what that was bad, bro. That was not good. Wow. Okay, dude. Holy shit. All right. Okay, we're just gonna move past that one. Woo! Dude, yeah.
By that picture, I know that's
tied to
Tehran
a
because
tree.
I could.
You were right, Nick. All the allegations are coming this year again. Yeah, dude.
Publicly flogged 80 times for drinking alcohol as a child. Wait, they went retro.
Yo, what?
Publicly flogged 80 times for drinking alcohol as a child. Wait, they went retroactively punish him? The
I have
public
never
flogging
seen
on
that.
Tuesday
Can you
of a
see it
wrong
again?
young man convicted of consuming alcohol when he was 14 or 15 years old over a decade-old highlight. What the hell?
He got flogged 80 times for a decade old. That's insane.
This is really disturbing. I've never seen that, but I
All
can
right, I don't want to see the fucking Jesus.
tell from those cars that it's in Iran. It's correct, but that was brutal.
Well, that's from Amnesty International. I mean,
Okay, so I don't know the source on it.
it's a very reputable.
Okay, apparently it's very. I've never heard of Amnesty International.
But your
they
friends
usually
were
do
whipped.
it.
That's
They
fucking
usually
crazy.
do that whipping in their police stations. So when I saw that he was actually taken to like a tree, that was so weird to me. They usually do not do that in public. I don't know why did they do that?
Bro, what? Dude, some people here, they think it's a huge heist when I tell you that everything I know about anything is literally occurring on stream. That I have no outside research for any political subject that we're covering. And people are like, no, dude, you're hiding your power level. And then time and time again, I show you I am not hiding my power level. I am totally fucking honest. And time again, you guys are completely shocked to find out that I literally know nothing. I'm not fucking lying to you. Why do you think that I'm lying to you?
It seems like if there's like a particularly like sadistic or depraved person who just likes seeing people suffer and hurting people, that they would join the morality police and really could take advantage of that and just, people would flock to that. Yeah, like an ICE, what you see here today, people can be really sadistic and just
Jesus. All right, let's jump ahead. Alita 007, thank you for the cat emoji. It's an emoji of a cat sitting.
Is Dark Viper AU a virgin? No.
Is there anything else
I'm
here? Or are
not.
we kind of done?
Why would so many people be Googling
Oh,
that?
dude. This is
Look,
the fucking
sometimes
defense.
your know-nothingness
Amazing.
takes us all by surprise in fun and unique ways.
Thank you.
I think we had tried to show them clip from one of the shows before, but before you call them assholes, maybe we should see if that's actually true.
Well, let's find out.
Okay.
Let's play it and find out. And if I don't
All right,
get
give me a
claimed,
sec.
I'll
give you the-
sing
I'll
their
give you the clip.
praises. Freedom reigns again.
We don't have jump straight to insulting them. You know what I mean?
Like, come on, what show are you on? You're right. I insult with love. I'm very reactive.
All right.
Come on. It's SpongeBob. Come on. You gonna hate a guy that makes it sound like that?
That's so true.
We're trying to find the clip.
Jesus Christ. It's coming up. Here it is.
Down when confronted with his ignorant claims about you. Let's hear what he has to say.
I think my brain has melted. This week has been so rough on the mods. Yeah, it's been a rough one. Here, to make it up to you guys, I'll make sure that Anissa and I say nothing that could even remotely be interpreted as controversial on the next Salacious Saturday.
It wasn't controversial. It was just ignorant and dumb and wrong and cruel.
Yeah, the amount that they set. This is like one of 5 clips they could have pulled up of Ian doing this.
In fact, we aren't even going to call it Salacious Saturday anymore. We're going to call it...
Yeah, this one's a bit more direct. Let's look at this one.
Escaped Iran for Italy and have told me how bad the regime is. It's not American propaganda.
Yeah, because this isn't even the first time he was supposedly interacting with someone who knew more about this than he did. Because he was like getting pissy that somebody in his Discord, I believe.
This is real quick. As someone who is a sub and has gifted, letting you know I've canceled my sub, seeing the ignorant comments putting down the Iranian man did it for me. A close friend of mine's parents escaped Iran for Italy and have told me how bad the regime is. It's not American propaganda. Very disappointed. Do better.
So he has one of his own fans saying, "You are so rude to that Iranian guy. Please do better." Here's his response. And I mean, that's a good comment. I feel like something he should hear.
Get that ass banned. Get out of here. That's his response.
And maybe think twice
Hey,
about.
thank you for hitting the goal. You guys have earned another goal.
Write me off as a troll. I don't care. I just want you to see the criticism and hopefully think before you speak. Honestly,
good feedback.
I think this is... Everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
Dude, no, it's not. You're making statements of fact. That's not.
When I see people talking specifically about like, if you want to be critical of the Iranian regime, that's great. That's fine. Like, if that, especially if you have experience, right?
Yeah, like
yeah.
he goes
like what you were watching.
Experience. Bro, man is Persian. He lives in Iran his whole life. Experience. He has some experience there.
To give a big shout out to Nicholas DeOrio.
But using another country to essentially say, like, America great, America awesome, that's where I have the problem with.
I just happen to be there. I would have said the same thing if it was like, I don't know, in Canada.
Yeah, probably dozens of other countries. You would have got the same.
It's like, dude, he's in America. It's a fucking reality TV show. Like, what are we doing here? Why do you think this is not going to come up?
What the commenter was saying, their family members in Italy, so it's not even about America.
Oh yeah, that was a good one because he was slammed the commenter. They're like, dude, my family who told me it's not even American.
Yeah, and that was the part because when I saw that, my wife was like, "Are you not mad about this?" I was like, to me, it's just like a case that I want to study what is going through his mind. That is how I look at. But I get really sad about like if there's any Iranians who's going through these kind of things and seeing a person making fun of those things that they're going through. So that's a lot. Imagine you have been going through these, or you are actually going through these, and somebody's just like mocking and not believing because they're too much that it makes it unbelievable, or they do not want to believe that.
Yeah.
It's unreal. I don't know if I've ever even seen anything like this. Ignorant.
Ian, you used to be American. Are you unaware that Americans are bombastically proud people? Yeah, that's the problem. He's like self-hating in so many different ways, right? He still technically is American. It's not like he's become Canadian because he lives there. He doesn't. Does he have citizenship? I don't think he has. Like, I guess it's through marriage, right? Like that would be the only way that he would have it. But it's not like he's like taking a test or something.
And in like Western,
he's still American.
White chauvinistic.
He doesn't unless he renounces his citizenship in America, he's still American.
It's really crazy.
Right? And that's exactly what we saw. In some,
they're both dual citizen, I'm pretty sure.
In ways, it's more critical of.
He's a Canadian green card husband. True.
The Discovery Network, Discovery Plus, or whatever it's called.
That's the one that has the really funny Stephen A. Sarch fucking Onision documentary.
When they are essentially using this as an opportunity, because we're already bombarded with a lot of xenophobic shit in our media.
He's the one being fucking xenophobic. He's the one that's painting you as some caricature and not like giving you the benefit of the doubt of being a real person expressing real opinions. I can't. It's just. It's so ironic that he is.
All right, I think that's where we'll stop it. You can go check out the rest. There's still a bunch more with him in there. They do a bunch of other stuff in the podcast tonight. But yeah, no, that was. I was not expecting to see him pop in and be like, "Hey, listen, all right, me and my wife have heard some things." On the other side of the pond, Hassan Piker is now trying to desperately get away from the dog controversy. So we've got Korea veteran here trying on his shock collar to play shock collar trivia. I mean, I guess this is one way to try to make it uncool.
Level 1.
What is this? Yeah, no, this is what they're doing today. This is what Hassan's been doing today.
Wait, how do you change the level? Mine is... You gotta click it in.
Bro, I don't even know how to use this, dude. How do you use the shock? I've never seen the shock collar before in my life. How would you even go about making it shock more? How would that even work?
Lowest level 1. Wait, how do you change the level? Mine is... You gotta click it in.
Bro, do you even know how to use the shock collar? I've never seen anything like this before.
And then, lowest level?
Whoa, really? I'm finding this out for the very first time. Wow.
There you go. Wait, it says 16. No, that's 16 for the vibrate.
Oh yeah, that was vibrate.
Whoa, vibrate? This has vibration function? Whoa.
See how it's at that yellow icon? That means you're adjusting vibrate. You gotta click it in.
Oh yeah, that
again.
was, okay.
Okay. If you click it in on the top again, you'll start adjusting the... Wait, does this work on just this one?
Yeah, so we'll trade remotes.
No. Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll swap.
Okay.
Whoa, do you mean the remote for my shock collar doesn't electrocute you with your shock collar? We don't have just like one that works for both of them? This is ridiculous. This is actually fucking that was too stupid of a question.
All right.
So
we didn't link our collars?
Level 1. Okay.
Level 1, and then you hit the 1 bolt. You don't hit the double bolt.
Okay, 1 bolt. Got it.
Can I say something to you, Nick? I really
Is this
like
fucking
you.
neck too big?
Why?
You guys want to test it out a little bit before you go in?
You know how the
tester?
chatter being like, you know how this works? Stop acting dumb. You do realize like all these different collars are different, right? Like they all.
Oh god, bro. Come on. That's funny. He's not even denying it at this point.
This is
Bro, I got a different shock collar. I don't know the mechanics of this one. That's fucking funny.
This is a shock collar.
This is a shock collar. It's not a vibrate collar. But are we vibrating each other or are we shocking each other?
I've seen better acting from Janice Griffin.
Dude, this is not a shock collar. It's a vibration. Wait, hold on. This is not a vibration collar. It's a shock collar. But are we vibrating is great. That is a great question.
Collars are different, right? Like they all.
This isn't a vibrate collar. This is a shock collar.
This is a shock collar. It's not a vibrate collar. But
are we vibrating?
Vibrating each other or are we shocking each other?
Shock, but low. Shock low.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Nick just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
Dude, it's for the aesthetic.
Go.
Ah! Oh my god.
Wait, are you sure you?
No, I didn't do yours yet.
Oh, you didn't?
You want to do it at the same time?
Yeah. Okay, fuck it. You do it.
Dude, this is even worse now because you know it's coming, but you don't know when exactly he's gonna click the button.
Moving forward. You do it.
3, 2, 1.
Dude, Kaya finally got redemption. Holy shit.
Bro, that's gnarly.
Now he knows how his dog feels. This is great. Oh, wait, holy... Dude. No way, bro. No way, bro. Dude, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Are you thinking what I am currently fucking thinking, dude? He got what he wanted! He literally got what he wanted! Legal Mindset has been begging to put a shock collar on Hassan Piker. Is that video still up? Where he was talking about... No, I think he deleted it. There was some video recently where he's like, I've been fucking wanting to put a collar around Hassan Piker's neck and electrocute him. Is this it?
On the Legal Mindset, we teach you to be your own judge. Of course, I'm Andrew Esquire. Relocate there or could never relocate. This a LARP that he is doing.
I don't know. He's been saying this for a while. I don't know which video it is specifically, but yeah, the Go East Bros finally won, dude. I'll add that clip in the VOD. I promise.
Oh,
that is not.
Wait, what the fuck? That was way different on my hand than.
No, the neck. I think we have so much lip. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, fuck! That's...
Dude, finally it's there. Hassan pretending not to understand how the mechanics work of a shock collar. Dude, Hassan acting like he doesn't know how shock collars work. Bro really trying to meme it away and trying to gaslight everybody again. So funny, right? Same energy. What's wearing the Korean War vet hat? He fought in the Korean War. Knowing Hassan, it's either some terrorist-related thing, communism-related, or he's mocking the United States. He identified as Korean today. Stolen valor. All these shock collars are different, chat. Okay, so how do you know that? It's almost like you have one for personal reference. This is whenever someone Googles Hassan shock collar, this video will pop up rather than the incident. It's the same thing that Bones Johnson used to do. That's so... He's acting like OJ with the gloves. Here. Hassan says out of all of his former friends, XQC is the one who let clout get to his head the most.
Friend?
What are the community notes that are proposed? Stolen valor is a crime, and Hassan Piker is a piece of shit. I feel like that's not going to get through, but thank you for the attempt.
Spaces let clout get to their head the most. Can it be a former friend?
Ooh, former friend? Up to me?
Wait, why the fuck would you answer with a current friend? And
No former friend.
Okay.
Yeah, former friend too easy. That is true.
I was gonna say XUC.
Oh.
Yeah.
did I say, was it not Bones Johnson? What did I say? I don't know who Bones Johnson was.
Current friend.
Current friend. Current friend. Current friend. Who is let clout get to their head? A friend.
Oh, it was Boris Johnson? Did I just read that wrong? Was it really Boris Johnson? Did I... Bro, I think I'm fucking too tired to do this segment. I'm actually just fucking brain dead today. I'm actually retarded. Holy fuck, that's fucking bad. Wait, that's actually fucking bad. I don't know who Bones Johnson is, but that sounds interesting.
Zoran Mumdani.
Dude, it's fucking John Bones Johnson, dude. That's what Def Noodles saw that night after his fucking comedy special. John Bones Johnson.
The mayor of New York.
The mayor of New York?
Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
That's my answer.
Humble brag.
Cloud is getting to his Cloud's getting to his head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Humble brag. Okay, that's fair.
People saying Lubbock in the chat, that's a coworker, guys. Okay.
Oh, Lubbock's a coworker.
Yeah, he's a coworker. He's not a friend.
Also, that's another good point from the chat. The fucking person who put in the rating spelled peace wrong.
Go to my funeral.
He wouldn't?
That's what he said. Oh, you don't know. Oh, you didn't know about that?
No, he said that?
That's pretty base, though. That's a pretty base thing that he said. Hassan 100% stands by his decision to not endorse Kamala Harris. Declares he was right about everything, dude. I declare I've been right about everything I've ever said, too. Even parts where I was wrong, I declare I was right.
And
Nicholas
for the record,
GOAT, thank you for the $5,
what
my
these
man.
guys want, and I've played this game before, what these guys want is full fealty, okay? Because the non-endorsement situation here, I stand by 100%, okay?
Everything that's happening in the world right now, he stands by 100%.
I stand by that. Absolutely. Especially because I warned everyone about what Donald Trump, the dangers of Donald Trump and what Donald Trump represented. And I warned the Democrats.
Dude, I bet all the people who've been sent home by ICE in the past couple of months are like, oh, well, he did warn them that this was going to happen.
If they did not sufficiently address some of these problems, that a lot of people were not going to vote for them. And turns out I was fucking right. And perhaps that's the reason why so many of these like adult outlets run by adults, recognize that, you know, there was differing opinions out there that they did not actually address at all.
Do you think all the trans people who are fucking being told the trans genocide was coming are like, oh, dude, yeah, this is a big moral victory for the left, actually? Actually, you know, we lost this fucking battle, but we actually have won the war. You just don't realize it yet.
I'm taking the long way home to explain that I was fucking right, and many of the other places you went to for this information, self-soothing lullabies that you...
Rich streamers know that, like, they're like the people that have to live through this, right? Who think that he's kind of stupid. Like, is he like this separated from, I guess, the average user experience for the type of person in his own audience? I can't imagine as a viewer of Hassan Piker, you're super stoked to be like, well, your life sucks now, but what's important is I told you so.
Fucking heard over...
Is he like that far away?
And over again with the assumptions that Kamala Harris had this locked down. They were wrong. And instead of recognizing why you were wrong or why you were deluded and then hopefully not repeating that mistake, you still try to crash out on those who were right.
Dude, it's not about all the policies and everything that's been happening and the tariffs and ICE and all this stuff. It's about me being correct. About the Democratic fucking... it's so funny. It's not about the fact that we ran against what we were calling Hitler. It has nothing to do with that, actually. It's about the failings of the Democratic Party, not to like lean into my radical niche. This is the same guy who predicted Trump would not invade Venezuela in 2026. Yeah, but that's the same person who fucking predicted that they wouldn't invade Ukraine either, like Russia. Day 10 of Russia, yeah, day 10 of Russia not invading Ukraine. Narcissistic people never admit they were wrong. He wasn't wrong about the shot collar either, or making his dog stay in one position for 12 hours. He also said that Russia wouldn't invade Ukraine and that Trump wouldn't invade Venezuela, but here we are. Dude is actually terrible at political commentary. The time he got roasted after failing to explain some political concept at the Austin Show panel back... Yeah, I've seen this a million times. I already know exactly what we're saying.
Against. Do you think there's a group of people that you cannot be racist against?
No, I think you can be
Dead people.
against white people for sure. Yeah, but I'm looking at this from a consequentialist perspective. Like, what are the damaging elements of being discriminatory towards white people? Are there?
I don't think I've ever actually heard him try to explain it before. It usually just cuts.
Like a bunch of non-white owned businesses that specifically say.
Yeah, he actually really floundered on this.
See
the word to
yeah, just answer the question. Can you be racist to white people or not?
If there was
I just want to know if there's a reason.
If there was a majority nation of non-whites that dominated that nation.
How about no if?
Hold on. Yeah, but so if
in any
excluded white people, then in that hypothetical scenario, I would consider that racism.
Okay, but is this like his Heisenberg moment? This might actually be his Heisenberg moment.
You can't be racist towards the majority?
No, you can still be racist towards the majority. There are plenty of, maybe not racist, but you can still be discriminatory towards the majority.
You can't be racist towards...
Dude, that's such a funny way to answer it. You can't be racist towards the majority? No, you can. Maybe not racist, but... So the word you were looking for was no, actually. The word you were looking for is no, you can't do that.
Hassan, that was the best...
Well, you can, but if we just remove the entire thing...
Strawman you've ever built so far, but let's cut the fat.
I don't think you know what strawman is, John Circus, so you keep repeating that word over and over again, dog.
All right, would you want to answer the question this time? Can you be racist towards white people?
Yes.
I'm giving you the definition. I said, well, technically yes, but I'm also explaining to you that it's not as simple as people think.
Types of racism that people talk about. And
yeah, this is the clip where fucking Casey Tron's like, oh, thank God Destiny came in here and explained it to us, or he should have come in here sooner to explain it to us.
Hey, guys.
All right, do I want to cover this tonight? No, not really. I'll do the lawsuit updates another night, because we've been grinding the fuck out of this segment all night long. I am going to do one more segment tonight. That's it for probably the Ethan Klein on Destiny stuff. So yeah, there's the fucking big iDubbbz conflict, I guess, with Ethan that is still somehow expanding. I didn't expect him to come back today and just rip iDubbbz a new asshole, but he's been waiting to do that, obviously, since like mid-December. PhD. Yeah.